Yes, sir.
Speaking of the arts, Kim Jong-un's been celebrating their ICBM launch with some cultural performances and such. I just wondered, you live in San Francisco, which seems to be on the verge of being threatened now by North Korea's ballistic missile program. Do you have confidence in the administration's approach on handling this issue? And if not, what do you think that they should change up?
Well, let me just say that I'm one of the few members of Congress who's been to Pyongyang, to the capital. Many members have been to Panmunjom, the border. But I've been to the capital, and I see how degenerate the administration of North Korea is. Not when Kim Jong-il, his father, was president, was when I was there. The poverty of spirit, just the horror of it all. People starving, and they call their philosophy self-reliance, while their people are starving, while they save the food for themselves and not for children whom they don't consider productive or seniors whom they don't consider productive. I feel shameful for the diplomats who see a better life outside, and yet they allow this closed society to deprive people of even sustenance while they live the high life. So I'm concerned about, really, South Korea because they have proximity and the threats of Kim Jong-un. And I think this is my main concern. And I would hope that the administration would be acting in a more responsible way, and maybe they'll get to that place. But here's my problem about Kim Jong-un, and I've expressed this to the president of South Korea when he was here a couple of weeks ago. When we went to Pyongyang and we talked about missiles, we talked about MIAs and POWs, we talked about hunger, we talked about a number of subjects, but about the missiles, because that was, the development of missiles was a national security issue of concern. They said, look, we just make these to sell. You want to buy them? We'll sell them to you. So when they do their road show, when they do their launches and all the rest, it's not just to show what they may or may not have. And there's not complete certainty as to whether they have miniaturized the weapon to go the distance. But it's about who they might want to sell it to. Maybe not an intercontinental ballistic missile, but some of their other missile technology. So I'm concerned about North Korea for many reasons. But one of them, in addition to most of what you've heard, is that North Korea could be a proliferator. And all of these demonstrations of strength are really a roadshow for them to sell to a rogue nation or lone wolf or whatever, whoever, some very dangerous technology. So this requires the most mature leadership and knowledgeable appraisal of what our options are there. That was it. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.